How to allow customers to spend loyalty reward points. Okay, so in an earlier video, I covered how to set it up so that customers, when they make purchases, can accumulate reward points to their account. Now we're going to go through the steps to additionally enable them to now spend their points on associated products. So let's go through this. Firstly, we're going to go to our store record. So go to StoreConnect Navigation, Configuration, Stores, find your store, open it up, and here, click the Products tab. The first thing is we want to enable our prices to be displayed in points. Currently, it's set to currency, but if we edit this, we can now include points. So they will be listed as both options. Save this. Then down here under the points section, I've earlier configured this when I was setting it up so that they can earn points, but now there are a couple of additional options we can look at. First of all, under default points usage, you can decide which particular store or group of stores, or if any stores in your Salesforce org can have points spent on them which are earned from this store. So in this case, I just want this particular store to be spendable with points. In this field, you can also decide if points will be earned when points are spent. For example, if you have a bonus system going where they will earn more points if they spend points. In my case, this doesn't apply, so I'll just leave this at 0. And also, if any of your products can have deposits taken on them, you can also include a deposit amount of points. All right, I'll finish this. So the next thing I need to look at is my store's price book. So I'll go into the standard price book here. And here under default purchase rate, I can determine how many points a product will cost based on its price. So for instance, if I edit this, if I set this to 1, then 1 unit of currency will equate to 1 point. Or if I set this to 10, then it will require 10 points for every 1 unit of currency. In this case, I'm going to set it to 100. Save this. Okay, good. So now I need to configure one more thing in the price book entry of each product. So here, for example, I have my Steve plushie product. I'm going to edit the price book entry. And scrolling down to the points section, I need to tick can purchase with points. This will now allow it to be purchased with points. Now for a particular product, if you want to set a custom points price for it, you can also include it here. And this will override the default, which I set in the price book. I'll click Save. Okay, so it was as simple as that. Additionally, if you desire, you can enable shipping to be paid with points as well. To do that, I'm going to go to my products list. I'm going to open the StoreConnect shipping product record. And again, I just go to the price book entry, edit this, and allow the shipping product to be purchased with points. Save this too. All right, excellent. Now let's try this out. Okay, so to run this test, I first need to log into my store with a customer's account who already has points on their account. So here I've logged in as Billy McTavish. And if we look at his account information, he has quite a substantial balance of points. So providing we're now logged in, let's go shopping. And here we can see the Steve plushie product is listed as a currency price or a points price. So if I purchase this, it now gives us the option to use points. So select this and go through checkout, continue to shipping. And again, in the delivery section, we now have the option to use points to pay for our standard postage as well. And here we see it's all totaled up and he has more than enough points on account to afford this. So we'll click purchase and perfect, that's gone through. And then by looking at his general account record, we now find that he has 8,000 points remaining. And then looking in the back end at the order record, we see that it's gone through and a total of $0 were charged. And in the payment record, the method used was account points. Additionally, both currency and points can be used simultaneously in a checkout cart. For instance, here we'll buy a single Steve plushie, we'll use points, go through checkout, continue to shipping, and with our standard post, we'll just use currency. Click Next, and as you'll see here, the total amount due is $25 and 5,000 points, with the payment due now of $25. So I can fill in card information, click Pay Now, and that's done. Under payment method, you can see that account points, 5,000 were used, and the remainder was paid with $25 of currency. And in the person's account record, under account points, you can see that a debit has taken place and 5,000 points have been taken off their account, in addition to the order of $25 which was charged. And the remaining account points balance is here. So there you go. That's how to set up spendable loyalty reward points in your StoreConnect store.